It's Elizabeth from Fern Stickers, and I am here to plan out the week of July 18th. So, I'm gonna be totally honest, it is Tuesday morning, a little bit before you are gonna see this video that I am filming. We were on vacation last week, so I should show you, I'm using the Under the Sea kit since we went to the beach last week. So I've got the essentials, functional, and I already put some scripts on here, extras hourly, boxes, doodles, scripts, sidebar, and full boxes, which you'll see I've got more travel coming up at the end of the week, so I won't have much planned, so I'll have room to put full boxes in, and these are super cute, so I'm excited about that. So anyway, we went to the beach last week. We go to the beach every year with Brian's family, and it is a week that we really look forward to. I did not grow up going on beach vacations. My family was always much more like, we're gonna go somewhere different every year and we're gonna do a lot of things. And I love that kind of travel too. And I'm really glad that I grew up with doing that kind of travel and getting that kind of experience. But there is something really nice about going to the beach for a week and going to the beach, eating good food, reading, having time with family, just kind of relaxing. And so I always look forward to our beach week for that reason. So anyway, we got back on Saturday evening, and I was gonna film on Sunday, but kind of got caught up in all of the unpacking and things you need to take care of when you get back from vacation. And then yesterday I was gonna film, but then I got kind of sucked into, you know, I checked my work emails before I was gonna film, and you all probably know how that goes. You check your work email after vacation and it's gonna be a little bit before you come back up. So the day yesterday got busy. So better late than never. I'm filming this on Tuesday morning and we'll still have a general plan for the week, which is good. And I did not plan last week, so there's nothing to show you for that. For a week like last week, we left on Saturday morning and got back on Saturday evening. So for weeks like that, I just don't plan because I'm not gonna, like at the beach, it's kind of, we take things as they go. I'll back plan it in my memory planner, and I don't mind having an empty page because it's like, I wasn't gonna bring my planner with, I didn't need to plan anything. And for me as a super functional planner, there's just not a lot of purpose in planning a week like that. So nothing in the old planner from last week. So we had a really nice time. The thing that kind of threw a wrench in our beach plans this year is, well, I should back up and say, so it's Brian's family that we go with every year, but it's also his, this is gonna get confusing. So Brian's sister's husband's family, they own a bunch of condos at the beach we go to. So we go to a beach near Daytona, so on the Atlantic coast of Florida, and they own a bunch of condos there and have been going there for like 3 generations. They've been going there for a long time. And so when Brian's sister and her husband had kids, well, I guess it would have been, yeah, because Anna will be 12 in November. So yeah, I guess it was when they had kids that Brian's family started going along on the beach trip as well. But Brian's family had grown up, they were a beach vacation family. So it was like, okay, we always do beach vacations. Now we're just going to this beach so we can be with family. So I've gotten to know like Brian's brother-in-law's family from going on these beach vacations. But anyway, so it's always, so Brian has a brother and a sister, and his sister has 2 daughters, and so they're all at the beach, and so it's a lot of fun, especially our nieces. They are 9 and 11, and it's been a lot of fun going to the beach with them. And it's also amazing, like, I can't believe it. When I started the first beach trip I went on with Brian, they were 4 and 6, so they have really grown up, and the stuff that they can do and what good swimmers they are and everything has changed a lot. But usually we have a lot of time to hang out with our nieces, and Brian and I usually try to plan something special to do one-on-one with each of them while we're there. And we just, yeah, we do a lot of things with them. But because they own their condo there, they went early, and so they got there on Thursday, and we were all getting there on Saturday. And on Friday, we got a text that Adam, who is Brian's sister's husband, had tested positive for COVID. And so initially he moved out of their condo and moved into another one. But then the next day, Katie tested positive, Brian's sister tested positive too. So then at that point they were like, okay, well, we're all exposed, the kids are exposed, and so he just moved back in. So that kind of threw a wrench in our plans, just because we wanted to be careful about not spending time inside with any of them, because the adults were positive and we were they ended up stopping testing the girls because it was like, what's the point? But Anna had symptoms by the end of the week, our older niece. So we did not spend any time inside with them. We still got to spend time with them at the beach. They all had days of feeling less good and days of feeling better, but we still got to see them outside. And especially the good thing at the beach is it's very clear which way the wind is blowing. So we would put the COVID people would always be downwind of the non-COVID people. And so, so that was good that we still got to spend some time with them, but it definitely was a little bit of a different feel spending less time with them and with the girls. But we still found some ways, we'd have ice cream outside in the evenings. So we still found ways to do things with them, but it was definitely a little bit of a different week at the beach. And okay, so I've gotten my base set up. I'm gonna put my habit trackers in now. And you'll see I'm gonna be traveling again at the end of this week. So I actually don't know if I've mentioned, my sister is also pregnant and she is due in early September. So I'm going to Chicago for her baby shower this week. And let's see. What box do I want here for my currently reading? This will work. So I will be traveling again. All right, so there is my sidebar. So the things that I need to do this week. I got a new dress that I need to hem. Anyone else out there who's short will understand I am 5'3", and I bought this really cute maxi dress, but it like hits the floor. So I need to hem that by a few inches. And then this is another one you've seen before. I need to work on these laundry room shelves, and I'm gonna do it for real this week. And you'll see, I'm actually gonna have time to do it. I'm gonna do a little less work this week. But that needs to get done, and that will facilitate cleaning out the garage. And then I need to wrap presents for my sister. And then for my habits, I'm working on sorting photos, which is going well, and then listening to worship music and devotions. And right now I'm reading The Glass Hotel, but my goal for July is to read 8 books, so there will be a second book this week too, which will be determined later. All right, so Monday has already happened. So I went for a walk on Monday. Actually, I'll go ahead and get my workouts in for the first part of the week. I'll go do my weights after I film this video. Okay, so then Monday, nothing was scheduled. I worked in the morning, but you're gonna see I'm gonna cut back on work a little bit the rest of the week. I am having a lot of trouble. I'm getting to the point I really need to conserve my energy. And I realized, do I really want to be doing unpaid work for the rest of my summer break? Not so much. I might regret it a little bit in the fall, but I'm going to be doing the rest of the week. I'm going to be doing a little bit of work stuff every day, but I really want to spend some more time doing things that I enjoy and also working on some of these nagging tasks like doing the laundry room shelves. So I'll have a little bit of work every day, but not nearly as much. And I've already got the start of the semester all planned out online, which is good. So, that's what really matters. And probably the week before classes, I'll ramp up again. But I want to just enjoy the last few weeks of my summer break. So then yesterday afternoon for Fern Creek, I was working on designing, and then I needed to ship some orders. My I'm having weird credit card issues right now, and so Danielle had a bunch of orders that were all ready to go while I was gone, but she couldn't ship them because my credit card wasn't working. So I got that fixed, and then I've got a doodle release coming up on this Friday and a script release next Friday. So S&D is scripts and doodles because I just need to keep working on those and getting them ready for the releases. So I did all those. Then, funny story about dinner last night. So I was trying a new recipe. Brian and I had been talking about a recipe from his childhood, and so I found kind of like an updated, a little bit healthier version of it. So I made dinner. It took like 45 minutes, and at the very end you had to add in cheese. And we usually just get blocks of cheese and shred them ourselves, and so I had gotten a block of cheddar cheese. I went to pull it out of the fridge and I saw, oh, we've got a bag of cheese here. And it was kind of weird because we usually don't buy bags of shredded cheese, but I was like, well, that's easy, let me just throw some of that in. And I was just not thinking at all that that bag of shredded cheese was in there because we had gotten it for a trip to Kentucky that we took for Memorial Day weekend. And I just, without thinking, I added it to the dish and started to stir it in, and as I started to stir, I smelled that that cheese was off. But at that point, the cheese had melted into the dish, and the whole dish was ruined. And I was pretty distraught, and I'm very grateful to have a good spouse who, we had some ravioli in the fridge, and he turned around and made some ravioli for dinner, and it was saved, so we were fine. And then tonight, because this is too, you know, that I like to make stuff that's gonna last for a couple of nights, and so I was also like, but I'm gonna have to cook dinner tomorrow night too. And he said, no, I will get takeout on my way home from work. So tonight we will have takeout, probably Thai food, because that is my favorite. So that was very, very nice of Brian. So anyway, that was Monday. Oh, and I guess I did my workout too. So then today, the thing for work that I want to start on is I have a journal article that I need to review, and I will start the review today and finish it up on Thursday. Then I have this afternoon at 1, I have a doctor's appointment, and this will take a little bit because I have an ultrasound and then a doctor's appointment after that, so it will be a little bit longer of an appointment. And where is the doctor appointment? Vet appointment, doctor appointment, there we go. So I've got that this afternoon. And then when I get home, I'll work on stuff for Fern Creek. And it'll be pretty similar stuff this afternoon. So I will be working on designing, and then also working on printing and cutting the scripts and doodles. Oh shoot, and then also, hold on, I'm gonna move this down because I need to go to Target on my way home from the doctor's. I need to get, we've somehow managed to run out of like all wrapping paper that is not Christmas wrapping paper. So I need to go get some non-Christmas wrapping paper. Because number one, it'd be good to have on hand, but I want to wrap my sister's presents for the shower, which I guess I could do at my parents' house once I get there, but we do need more wrapping paper regardless. And okay, there's the shopping bag. So that will be a quick trip to Target on my way home. All right, then Wednesday, I have a meeting at 10. So that'll be my main work thing for the day. And then I have Bible study at noon. And I'll have game night in the evening. And again, I'm still learning the new format here, so it'll take me a second. There we go. There's the game night script. And there's also a doodle here. There we go. Where is my stencil? I saw it. I was picking up my office yesterday. If you saw my day in the life, you'll be pleased to know that I picked up my office and it's not a disaster anymore. but I picked up my stencil. It was on the floor for some reason, but now I don't know where it is. But anyway, I will, oh, why don't I just use one of these stickers? Okay, I love having these stickers in the kit now. So I need to make sure that I order pizza. All right, so that will be Wednesday. Then Thursday, I will finish that journal article review. And where did my functional sheet go? I've got too many sheets of stickers here. There we go. Okay, so that'll be weights. And then, so I'm leaving on Thursday evening, and my parents have a home gym. They don't have a ton of weights though, or the weights they have are kind of different than what I do. So I don't think I'll do any weights there, but I should be able to. I'm putting walk, but that'll either be a walk, or my parents have an elliptical and a stationary bike. So it'll be some kind of cardio, and then do some yoga on Sunday. So I should be able to work out still at my parents' house. And so finishing the review on Thursday. And oh, I'm realizing too, I totally forgot to put my Fern Creek to-dos in on Wednesday. So this will be designing, working on the scripts and doodles, and then I'll want to film some videos before I leave. And then Thursday, I will keep working on designing, scripts and doodles, and then I also need to do the doodle listings that'll be released on Friday, but I want to have those all done before I go. And then I will fly out Thursday evening. And this is one, again, I'm just really grateful for Brian watching out for me. I was originally scheduled to leave at 6:30 on Friday morning, and that is my preference, to fly out early or late so you don't lose a day in travel. But the problem is, so we fly out of Atlanta, and you need to, our kind of general guideline for a domestic flight, leave 4 hours before the flight, and that takes in, because partly we have a time change, so Atlanta's on Eastern time. So if you leave 4 hours Central time before your Eastern time flight, you make it there in time. So a 6:30 flight meant leaving at 2:30 in the morning. There's also a shuttle, but the shuttle schedule overnight is sparse, so I would have had to take the 1:30 a.m. shuttle. And honestly, normally that's not a big deal for me, especially taking the shuttle. I've done that a lot. I'm one of those people, I'm lucky, I can sleep anywhere, so I would sleep on the shuttle and then sleep on the plane, and in the end, I'd have a few less hours of sleep, but I would be glad I could just get my day going and not waste the day traveling. But I am just so tired right now. Brian had serious concerns about me driving to Atlanta by myself at 2:30 in the morning, which I think were well-founded, and taking the shuttle would be so early that I think I would just be wiped, and that whole day would kind of be wasted. My sister took the day off work so I could spend it with her. So fortunately I was flying Southwest, and they make it very easy to change your flight, and it was not very expensive to change to Thursday evening. So I'm not sure I've actually ever changed a flight in my life before, but I did this week, and I think it was the right call to fly on Thursday evening instead. So I'll have my flight there, and then I'll put in to drive to Atlanta. And I guess the other thing that I did not think about before, but I should put in, is to pack, which won't take too long for a weekend trip. So then this is where I really don't have much scheduled the rest of the time, and so I'm going to put some full boxes in. I have, so my sister's baby shower, which is what I'm going for, is on Saturday afternoon. So I'll put in the balloon doodle. but the rest of the time is pretty open, and so I thought I would grab the full boxes and put some full boxes in, because I always love full boxes, but I never have any room for them. So I will kind of intersperse these. Oops, but I forgot how you need to center them in the hourly. And let's see, that jellyfish is pretty cute. And maybe I'll use that shell. Oops. Clearly it's been a long time since I put full boxes down. Wow, that is still really crooked. I'm gonna try going parallel to the side. That's probably better. All right, so I think that is what my week is looking like. Clear everything out of the way so I can show you the completed spread. So there we go. Yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you have a good week ahead of you, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye, everyone.